be dealing with me.
I don't think your teeth, like, smile real quick. Your teeth aren't that bad, man. And all this other stuff, bro, you can work on that. I mean, why don't you invest in a gym membership? You know, you can lose some of that weight, you know? Sometimes you have to work on yourself.
I never said anything about my weight.
Why is it not full screen? What the fuck?
Meet Charles, a very rough-looking 47-year-old man. He had our decoy Uber him to our house in below freezing weather, but when he saw she wasn't real, his heart melted away. On today's episode of EDP Watch, we made some shocking discoveries, and Dr. Cousins had to put his therapist hat on. So be sure to have a seat, relax, and hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe, because 65% of y'all are not like us, but like Charles. Enjoy this episode of EDP Watch.
All right, what's good, YouTube? Welcome to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. And today, we are meeting Peter Griffin, if he wasn't born in Rhode Island, but instead Alabama. So this is our man, Mr. Charles, and he is getting Ubered by what he thinks to be a 13-year-old girl. And let's just say he wants to have a marathon, but replace the mayor and put, you know, a word that YouTube won't allow me to say. You guys get the drift, man.
I actually don't get the drift. What are you trying to say?
And I mean, he's a freaky bugger. And luckily, he also sent the PP pic. So that just makes it so much easier for us. So we're going to have the one and only. I mean, bro, you might as well become an Uber driver at this point.
I might as well.
Everybody loved you in the last video where you drove Harris.
Hey, money's money at this point, man.
Speaking of Harris, Mr. Harris is actually suing me right now. He hired a lawyer that lives in Pakistan. Like, I don't even know if the jurisdictions go that far, but we might have to take that video down, man, because I'm feeling the heat. But yeah, y'all, he's a really bad dude. We're gonna go on and send the Uber to come pick him up. We don't have a decoy. The reason why we're doing it in a house today is because it is literally 10 degrees outside here in Dallas. It is freezing. So this is the plan. The plan is once Jimmy drops him off and then he gets out, Jimmy's just gonna park the car. Brody's gonna be stranded here and like it's freezing outside. So it's either you come inside, we have a talk, you stay outside, die of hypothermia, or I mean, I can't really think of any other options. So I think you should just come inside and have a seat. Yo, okay, he just said he's ready. He's gonna meet you at that address. If you guys saw the video where we had Ubered Harris, he was a little bit nervous because he was like, oh, can I see the Uber?
I haven't seen this Harris video. Is it new? I'm trying to kiss a minor, exposing in front of his family. I caught a D1 athlete trying to meet him. That's what it was. Sounds interesting.
Thing, yada, yada, yada. So I just had Blazin make us this fake Uber notification to make it look like we actually have Uber coming to pick him up. Blazin is so freaking tough, but we're gonna get this going.
He said he's wearing camel jacket and camel pants.
Text him and be like, the Uber's there.
All right, brother. I'm gonna get off the phone. I'm about to be here in a moment.
Okay.
Uber?
Yes.
Hey, how you doing today?
Pretty good. How are you?
Oh, a little cold out there.
Very cold.
You doing all right today?
Not too bad.
Before Charles charms your panties off in this Uber ride, let's go
mine
over
are already off.
why we even have a stink house for him.
I don't think
Sorry
there's
about the hair. Try to find my comb.
Oh.
How old are you?
Take one guess,
I was
and then I
thinking
will
something
say.
I don't know, 38?
Good guess. I am actually 47. Too old?
No, but you probably won't want to talk to me, lol. I'm really young.
How young? Because it says 18 on the site.
Well, I can put my real age on there, lol. I'm scared to say now, lol.
I am going to guess 16. Don't be scared to say.
I'm
Wow. Okay.
Don't want to talk?
I will talk.
Okay, cool. So, what are you looking for?
Well, I was on here looking for a cute and sexy 18 to 23-year-old to fulfill a fantasy of mine.
What is your fantasy?
To find an open-minded 18 to 23-year-old to enjoy sensually rubbing, caressing, massaging, kissing, and exploring every inch of her sexy body.
Why is
as
he
I
so
slowly undress her and focus all my attention, affection, passion, and experience entirely on her.
Why is
and
he so
her pleasure
open about
over
it?
A 1 to 2 day long excursion where I see how many times she can. You know, my ultimate fantasy is basically the same as I said, but over a weekend, long sexathon. Only difference is to experience that raw and to see how many times we can get off together without stopping. So, say we meet. I can just give you a big hug and squeeze your ass.
Oh, you wanna squeeze my ass?
Bro. Are we dead ass? A sexathon? What?
Us? LOL.
Do you want to hang out sometime this week?
Yeah, LOL. You free Wednesday then?
More than likely. Ugh, I don't have a way there.
Maybe you can ask someone to get you an Uber?
Did you mean ask you to get the Uber?
I can get you a Uber. Stop wasting my time, yes or no?
It meant yes, dude.
How's your day so far?
So far, so good.
That's good.
Just trying to stay warm. How long have you been doing Uber?
Off and on for a couple months, just trying to, float the bills here and there.
I've been an Uber driver for 7 years.
No kidding.
Yep, just right now I lost my car, so I can't get on the app.
Okay. Any other fun plans coming up this week?
I don't know what fun is anymore.
Oh, I asked because I've been robbed before. Do you happen to have a gun on you?
No.
Okay.
I've actually had people get in the car. He's like, I remember you. You picked me up from work one day. And I was like, yeah, I do remember that. He goes, check this out. Pulls out a Glock 17 fully customized. Hands it up to me to look at.
No shit.
No shit.
Hey, when in Texas, you never know.
Exactly. And I am in all camo, so.
You do any hunting around here?
No, I just like to be incognito. I had a couple having sex in the back seat of my car while I was doing 95 up Dallas North Tollway.
Jeez.
They didn't turn me in, I didn't turn them in.
Yeah.
I just wanted them out of a car.
You're staying in the seats, come on. Oh.
That's also a very good thing to record your rides.
Yes. Oh, yeah, after that I ended up getting myself a little dash cam. What do you think is the craziest thing you've had picking somebody up?
Now, I've been tipped and weed many times. I've actually went into a off-campus store.
I'm just so confused. Like, two people had sex in the back of your car, and you're an Uber driver, and you didn't kick them out immediately. Instead of just like you need the money that bad.
Guys from California and took bong rips.
I feel like that you could have gotten compensation for that.
Yeah, that was crazy because that was some really good weed. I'm a people person, so I tend to talk when I'm in the car.
No, you good. Hey, it makes the drive all that much easier.
Yep. Plus I'm high too, so.
Yeah, they're exiting. There's an exit the freeway. Something pretty much to be a straight shot to us.
Just around the corner.
What side does it show to be on?
Should be
This one right here.
1202. Oh,
Right here to my right.
all right, brother.
I appreciate it.
Oh, I'm gonna get out and stretch my legs.
All right. Oh. You have a good day.
You too.
Hey, Charles.
What's this? What the f is this?
We know you.
All right, buddy.
It's cold outside. We just want to talk, man.
I'm not gonna do this stupid posture check. You're a mod.
No, man, it's all, we're not cops, man. We're not cops. We're not cops, but we just want to talk, bro. That's it.
I'm ending stream after this one. I'm just.
It's cold
so
out here, man. You want to go inside?
No, sir, don't.
Okay, we don't have to go inside, man.
I just want.
Having the
Listen,
worst
man, here, I don't
Minecraft
think you're a
runs
bad
ever.
dude, man. But we gotta talk about this. You know what I mean, man? Man, don't cry, dog. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. And Charles, bro, I don't think you're a bad dude, man. I'm not police. He's not police. He's not police. No police are here, man.
I've been through so much.
What have you been through?
Touching
I'm at
kids.
the lowest point in my life right now. I stay with family. I don't have a boyfriend.
He's at the lowest point, so he went lower by
Tell
touching
me what's
kids.
going on, man? I want to know. That's why I don't think you're a bad dude, man. Even though you came here, man, I really don't. I'm not here to judge. You want to go inside and talk, man? It's literally 10 degrees out here. Here, can you not reach into your pockets like that, man? Okay.
I have nothing on me.
No, I'm just making sure, man, okay? Listen, it's freezing outside, man. I want to know, why are you staying with family right now, man?
I lost my car a few months ago, repossessed. I was an Uber driver for 7 years. That's not a lie.
Okay. Why'd your car get repossessed? Were you just late on the payment?
I got hurt. I couldn't drive for 6 weeks. I got behind, couldn't catch up. So I've been staying with family. I've been single for a long time. I have.
You have what?
Obviously, I have issues.
Yo, hey, look at me, Charles. Is these the eyes of a man that's judging you?
Bro.
I would be judging you.
Man, I can't tell you how to judge yourself.
I am.
But I'm not judging you, dog.
I am.
And I appreciate you, man. You're talking with me. You're being honest with me. You've been through a lot. To be a man on his own, taking care of himself, and then to have what happened to you, man, I totally get how that happened, man. That's why I'm not quick to jump to conclusions. So here, man, let's just sit down, man.
I
Sit
am.
right next to you, okay? Listen, man, you were talking about how you have to go help out your sister. Is your sister okay, man? You were saying how last week you had to go to Arkansas or something like that. Is she good?
I've been conflicted.
I'm gonna watch one more after this because apparently the guy in the next one is suing
So,
him.
did you lie to her about Arkansas?
Yes.
Well, why'd you lie to her, man?
Because, like I said, I was very conflicted about even going through with anything.
Yeah.
It's not me.
Well, here, this is my first time meeting you, man. Tell me, who is Charles? Tell me who Charles really is.
I'm not even sure. I stay to myself now. I don't go anywhere. Pretty much just locked in my room.
So you decided to talk to
Like,
kids?
parent?
What?
When
Like I never understand these fucking idiots. I'm at the lowest point in my life, so I went lower by talking to a kid.
I forgave her the first 2 times.
What?
Third time when I found out she
You think that's an
twice
excuse?
hid it from me for 10 months is when I packed up and left.
Hey, man, you know the saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you can't fool me again. Fool me 3 times, F the peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you. So how did you get hurt to like where you couldn't do Uber no more, man?
I was actually walking
That was a
out
J.
of
Cole verse.
Walmart in Carrollton, and when I stepped off the curb,
Yeah.
I twisted my ankle.
He's so fucking, he's such an
I rolled
asshole.
my ankle before, and I didn't correct it right. I ended up spiral fracturing my fibula in my right ankle. I now have a rod and 5 screws in that ankle.
And how long were you not able to drive for? You said like 5-6 weeks?
The doctor said not to drive at all for
Oh,
6
shit.
weeks because it was my right foot.
And that's your driving foot.
Drive with the left foot.
Which
What?
it got to the point that I was trying to catch up.
sure
and
some people
everything,
do it.
And I needed to work.
Yeah.
So at 5 weeks, I started to drive with the boot on, and that's not easy.
Because it's like you're gonna be hitting the brake and the gas at the same
I've done
time.
that once.
Damn.
It's just not easy. But right before I lost
Cross it
the
over.
car,
Drive with the left.
the air conditioning system went out, so I couldn't do Uber. So I ended up having to sell a firearm of mine to pay for the parts to fix the air conditioning system.
Okay.
And by the time I got it all done, the very next day, I went
car was
outside to
repoed?
get my car and it was gone. They repossessed it.
I'm so sorry to hear that, dog. I really am. And
How do
know, when I was
they
looking
repossessed
into you,
your
man,
car, but
I
the AC was
genuinely
broken,
didn't
so
see
the
a
car
bad
wasn't paid
guy.
off, yet the
And,
AC broke?
You know, I
What?
hope you don't
Is it a
feel
used car?
disrespected when I say this, but I thought maybe you were just lonely. And I feel like that's the vibe I'm getting right now, is that you're
that
just
really
lonely,
fair?
man. So here, man, I'm gonna ask you this. If you came through here,
He's the
and
guy
that
in the back
little
is
girl was there
cold.
waiting for you, what would have happened, man?
The way I feel, I'd probably back down. Honestly, I don't think I'd be able to go through with it.
I get that you had this internal turmoil where like you didn't want to do this, but like you never illustrated that to her. You never were like, hey, I don't think I can do this.
He's really trying to figure out the heater.
Why keep it inside your head? Why not tell her?
I did make the point that it was wrong.
He couldn't figure it out.
So many times I felt like just
He must be so fucking
But you like the
cool.
attention, huh? You're 47,
Really
right?
trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah.
You still have a long life to live. But man, you
Oh, he
couldn't
did
take
it.
the innocence of a little girl. I mean, you over here saying how you want to have a sexathon.
This,
Me too, man.
I've had marathons.
That's gonna be the
I've
next
had Attack on
subathon.
Titan marathons, and man, those last for
in my
days.
head,
But why would you tell
I don't.
her?
Now-
you want
now
a
with,
sexathon? I mean,
It was
I
a.
think lasts for
It's
about,
it's
like, 2
not.
minutes.
It's supposed to be a joke.
How long can you go for, man, to be doing a sexathon?
Days.
Long
Duh.
relationships with 2 women, so obviously you're putting it
It's in the
down,
name.
right, man. Yo, Charles, I know this is your first time dealing with something like this, but like I said, I don't talk to people that I think are monsters. I've heard some stories about some really bad people, man, and you're nothing like them. You told me. You said you're not a
He's
monster,
just like them.
right? I want you to say that. I'm not a monster.
Not a monster.
I don't
He
think
is
you're
a monster.
either. So why are you crying like you are a monster?
Because he is one.
Because I knew better.
And you
I feel
still
very
did it.
Shameful and makes me want to just crawl in a hole right now, you know?
You know,
Probably
a real
should.
monster, they wouldn't be crying. I could tell fake tears from real, and these are real tears, man. I'm gonna read this, but I don't want you to think that I'm judging you. But you said, as I lower your shorts, I am rubbing and caressing your hips, to your butt, to your thighs.
Oh, brother.
As the shorts drop to the floor, you step out of them. I
Okay.
then sit you down. I kneel on my knees as I rub my hands from your knees upwards to your thigh and back, to your knees again. And I am now caressing your inner thigh.
Oh.
And I spread your knees apart. And I start kissing your knees right and left, right
Okay.
and left,
Okay.
and back and forth.
Yeah.
I slowly kissing my way into your inner thigh. I look up into your eyes as I watch your facial expressions, as I work your panties, if wearing any. Down lift you up a little just to get them down to your thighs.
He's so vivid with it.
Then watching your eyes, I slowly start kissing my way up your thighs, kissing all the way up to your now wet little meow. You know, we'll just say meow.
Yeah.
Taking a finger and a thumb, I slightly spread your meow lips, and I then
kitty,
touch
no.
the tip of my tongue across your blick, teasing your tight manhole up to your blick and back down. You want to know one thing I would say, Charles? You use very good grammar. Were you good in English class?
No.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, man. You had commas, you had parentheses, you had you had it all, man. It wasn't just a run-on sentence.
I have a very descriptive, dirty imagination.
oh.
That's-
Yeah, you didn't have to say that.
That's what that was. Well, tell me a little bit about this imagination, man. What did you
No,
imagine?
no,
Not
no.
knowing
It's
with someone I
okay.
know.
It's
not
really
How I
okay.
was raised. My mom is rolling over in her grave right now.
You know why she would really be rolling if you were sitting up here lying. Back to these imaginations, man. Like, what do you be imagining? Like, what's your fantasies? Because you kept on saying how you kept on saying how this
You
was
read
your
one of
fantasy.
them.
I don't want to keep on reading this, but you kept on saying how this was your fantasy. And if it is your fantasy, it's okay because we're gonna keep it a fantasy.
Because I'm lonely. I've been alone so long.
Yeah.
I just miss that physical contact. So I put it in words. I just stay to myself though.
Like you say, you weren't raised like this. I think something made you like this. And there's only one conclusion. And I think
Drugs.
I both know what it is, especially on Telegram. And so like I'm genuinely asking you to be honest here with me, man. Let's say someone was to look through your phone and look through your
No, I'm
Telegram
kidding. Drugs
right
don't
now.
make you
If they see anything
That was a joke.
that's gonna be like, and they're gonna drop it and like be like, yo. No.
No.
So what do you do on Telegram? You're on there every day.
I talk to multiple women, mostly 20s and up.
Me too. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Listen, man,
I'm kidding.
you and I
That
both know
was-
I've been intelligent
that
too.
was a joke.
You go on there just to talk to friends and stuff.
I'm willing to show you my phone.
I appreciate that. We can get to that later, but I'm just saying, I know when you go on Telegram, you get added into these random group chats because it happened to me.
Don't go into those.
But you don't even want to. You just get added into them, and then they might send naked pictures of women for a while, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna stay. But then you notice, ooh, that's too young.
Not been added to any of the random ones though.
You haven't?
No.
Man, you said I could look at it. Would you mind if I look at it, man? How long have you been looking for a girlfriend, man? And I'm not just saying like...
I've been on different dating apps for years.
Have you been on any dates?
No. Most of the dating apps, they're either fake, scammers. I've been taken for money before.
Man, I see you talking here to a 26-year-old, man. Delilah?
It's someone I met on a dating app.
Man, she's pretty, dog. Does she live here in Dallas?
Supposedly. Most women don't want anything to do with me for the fact that, one, my teeth are f***ed up. Two, I live with someone. I don't have my own place. Right now my car's down, so I don't have a car that works, which in return, I don't have a job. So who wants to even be dealing with me?
I don't think your teeth, like, smile real quick. Your teeth aren't that bad, man. And all this other stuff, bro, you can work on that. I mean, why don't you invest in a gym membership? You know, you can lose some of that weight, you know? Sometimes you have to work on yourself.
Never said anything about my weight.
Again, I'm not gonna lie, girls do like chubby dudes. I'm chubby too. But I mean, if you don't feel good, you say you feel good about yourself?
You idiot.
I'm okay with my weight.
I feel like he blew it.
Just different things about me, like I said, my teeth and stuff.
Let's say Miranda, you and Miranda kicked it off, man, and you guys had a nice date. Let's say y'all didn't even have sex. Would
That's
you
the
have dated her?
connection. It's gone.
No.
I don't think he's gonna.
So what would you have wanted from her?
Honestly, someone just to hang out with.
You know the stuff in here you said was really bad, man.
Yes, sir, I do.
Do you have any kids?
I have a son.
How old's your son?
I haven't seen him in many years.
What happened with him, man?
Me and his mother, we were together for probably 2 years. She ended up getting into heavy drugs at the time, and she ended up cheating with the guy she was getting meth from. I'm not trying to talk bad about
So he
him,
got NTR'd.
Yeah.
but she also had learning disabilities. She really couldn't read very well, but that had nothing to do with the situation. When she had her second or third child, not by me, she was tested at the hospital when she was having the child, and she tested positive.
For what?
Methamphetamines.
While pregnant.
Yes.
Oh my.
So the state came in and took all 3 of her kids, including my son. He ended up going to family members of hers that looked after him. I haven't seen him since he was 9.
Have you been looking for him?
I've talked to him on video chat, but he's gotten to where he thinks that I'm the one at fault. So
Is he in his 20s now?
he's gonna be 22 this year.
He's a young kid. Let's say you had a daughter, and your daughter was talking to somebody, and the person that was talking to her was talking like this, man. How would that make you feel?
It would very much anger me.
Listen, Charles, man, I don't doubt that you would have came to your mind eventually. I see how sympathetic you are to this. But you can't tell me that if you saw her at that door, you wouldn't have done something. You would have done something sexual with her, man. You're lonely.
I don't think I would.
What would have stopped you?
Deep down, I don't think I could.
You got in that Uber,
He
though.
would have, bro.
I know.
I'm not trying to upset you. I'm really not.
I know that. I know. I just feel so bad about it now.
Why did she slip through the cracks when you blocked the other girls? And you said that girl was 16. She's 16, man. When she said, I'm 16, you said, wow, okay. And then she said, don't want to talk? And you said, I will talk. And then right away, you start going into your sexathon. and saying that that was your ultimate fantasy.
I will admit that I was high, not on weed at the time, when I was sending some of these messages.
You told her that you were gonna bring weed. Did you bring weed today?
Honestly, I do have weed in my pocket.
How much weed do you got on you?
3 joints.
Okay, when you're
When I was texting,
you were high on THC.
I was not high on THC. I was actually smoking something else.
What were you smoking?
Crack.
Methamphetamine.
Did you bring any methamphetamine with you?
God.
At all.
You know how
Did he
dangerous
just
drugs is for
blame
kids. Because you were saying how you wanted to get high with her.
I just enjoy smoking weed with people and vibing with them.
Yeah.
So that's where my
Can he just
mindset
blame
was
the
at time.
mom for
And
being
there's nothing wrong with that, but smoking and vibing with
bro?
a baby. If this was your daughter, you know, you wouldn't be talking to her like this. You would be making cupcakes. Did you just get a haircut, man? I like your. You know, I think the hoodie just messed up your hair a little bit, but I see you got like a nice fade. Yo, there you go. Did you get a haircut before?
Recently, about a week ago.
What would your dad or your uncle think about this? That's why we didn't go to your house. We don't want them figuring out about this, but what do you think they would have thought about this?
Very bad, very bad.
What if your son found out about this? You think you would ever have a chance to rekindle a relationship?
Right now, I just want to shoot myself.
Well, no, man, don't do that. I mean, you sold your gun.
Oh, now they have to
Don't
really
do
send
that.
him. Because he might.
Because
he might
now,
do something
then
to
you would just be
himself.
leaving your family sad.
A Diddy party.
That one cracked you up, huh? Yeah, man, just go on and laugh, man. You know that was funny. You got some baby oil on you? How you doing, officer?
Hello.
Hey, Charles. Listen, you're not gonna talk to 15-year-old girls anymore, right?
No.
You're not gonna send them pics anymore?
No.
You're not gonna have them Uber you to houses anymore? This is your last time doing this. You promise?
Ever.
Your name's Charles. Hey, Mr. Charles, do you mind if we just step back in this back room so we can talk to you more in a, one-on-one situation?
You promise you'll never do this again, man?
Absolutely.
This is your last time doing this.
Absolutely.
You're not gonna ask girls if you can make them orgasm anymore?
Never.
Honest, Charles. Will you just come back here with us so we can have a conversation?
Yes, sir.
Okay, stand up for me.
Oh, hey. Welcome in, detectives. What's up?
How you doing, detective?
Detective Cunningham.
How you doing? Good. Pretty much what I was telling the officer here. We have a man. His name is Charles Beverly. He contacted our 10-year-old decoy. I have this flash drive. It has every single message ever sent or everything. Yeah, he had let us went to his phone. Going through his Telegram, I didn't see. I actually believe him. I don't think he has any child on his phone. So that's good. This is probably one of the smoothest. I think he would have let us take him to the police station.
Yeah.
Did he admit to you?
We got enough to gather our own PC. Yeah.
Awesome.
Are you primary?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did he get up and try and leave?
No. We told him multiple times he could leave whenever he wanted, and he came into the house willingly.
Okay.
All consensual conversation.
Awesome. He'll never do
He
this
had 3
again.
joints, I think. He wanted to smoke with her.
Yeah, he was about to get in. He's like, also have some marijuana.
He's an honest dude.
Y'all be safe, man, doing this, man.
Well, yes, sir. Thank you. Do you guys need anything else from us?
I'll give you a call.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro, be safe.
Good job, guys. Another one bites the dust.
Thank you. You guys have a blessed one. This is actually how it should be everywhere, but we have procedure that we have to follow. All right, y'all, so the detectives just took him away. He pretty much admitted to everything to them, the same thing he did for us. This was, in my opinion, one of the smoothest ones ever, man. I couldn't be happier. Actually, I'm looking right here. Charles left his Yonkin mug. Listen, subscribe, like the video and follow. We will send this to one of you guys, man.
I
Actually,
do not
you gotta
want
be an
that
EDP
shit,
Watch member. So join EDP Watch right now.
I do
There's only
not want that shit, and I doubt anyone else wants that shit. There's no fucking way.